For 3 years, I was treated like a housekeeper by the man I married and the family I was forced to live with. They smiled in public, but behind closed doors, they broke me. That was until I exposed them all, right in the middle of their perfect family reunion. For 3 years, I was treated like a housekeeper by the man I married and the family I was forced to live with. They smiled in public, but behind closed doors, they broke me. That was until I exposed them all, right in the middle of their perfect family reunion. I cooked, cleaned, did laundry, worked a part-time job to cover our bills, and still got treated like trash. If I ever asked for help, I was being dramatic. Even on days when I had the flu, no one offered help. I remember folding laundry with a fever, sweating, crying quietly so no one would hear. I started documenting everything: texts, voice memos, pictures of bruises from when Alex shoved me once after an argument. I didn't know what I was going to do with it, but I knew I couldn't take it much longer. Then came the family reunion. Their annual, perfect gathering with matching shirts, outdoor barbecue, and, of course, dozens of extended family members who thought they were the picture of harmony. His mom told me I needed to be up at 6 a.m. to start prepping food. No thanks, no appreciation. Just commands. I worked like a machine all morning. Then, around lunchtime, I heard his brother's wife mocking me again, saying, "At least she's good for something." Imagine if she had a brain, too. Something snapped. I walked into the backyard, grabbed the mic they were using for announcements, and said, "Hi everyone. Sorry to interrupt your perfect little cookout. Just wanted to give a shout out to my in-laws for teaching me how to survive on 3 hours of sleep, emotional abuse, and microwave dinners because I wasn't allowed to sit at the table." Everyone laughed awkwardly until I hit play on a voice recording. Alex yelling at me, "You're useless. You wouldn't survive a day without me." Then a clip of his mom saying, "You'll never be good enough for this family." Then a picture of my bruised arm. Silence. Dead silence. I smiled. And to those of you who think I'm being dramatic, don't worry. You won't have to deal with me much longer. I walked inside, grabbed my bag, and left. That night, I drove to a friend's place and never looked back. Filed for divorce. Got a restraining order. Took my story to social media, and guess what? Half the family actually reached out to apologize for never noticing. Now, I've got my own apartment, a full-time job, and therapy appointments booked for me, not someone else's approval. Alex texted me a few weeks ago. "You ruined our family's reputation." I replied, "No, I told the truth. You ruined your own."